U.S.-based energy firm Westinghouse says it'll appeal the recent U.S. court decision that dismissed its lawsuit against two South Korean utility companies, possibly signaling a prolonged legal battle. The American firm had claimed intellectual property infringement for nuclear reactors. Our Ahn Sung-jin takes a look at what could be a legal focus.
The American nuclear power firm Westinghouse Electric Company says it will appeal a court's decision to dismiss its lawsuit filed against two South Korean state-run companies, Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power, and Korea Electric Power Corporation, for intellectual property infringement. The issue dates back to last October when Westinghouse first filed a lawsuit, arguing that the two South Korean state-run companies are using one of their own licensed products, the APR 1400 nuclear reactor. It argued that under Part 10 of the U.S. Code of Federal Regulations, the South Korean firms would be required to have a U.S. government license. The KHNP argues that assistance from Westinghouse was only in the early stages of development, as the reactors were independently developed, and this separates them from U.S. export controls. The lawsuit was dismissed on Monday by the U.S. District Court of Columbia, citing a lack of standing on Westinghouse's part, as it has no legal grounding for action, though the question of intellectual property infringement still remains unclear. This decision would have hindered South Korea from exporting nuclear power plants to the Czech Republic and Poland.
That means when we go to a legal battle regarding the intellectual property, I think the license agreement made in 1997 will make a big role regarding the backup our capability to export our nuclear power plant to another country.
The expert suggests that the 10-year technology license agreement that was signed in 1987 with U.S. firm Combustion Engineering, which agreed to a full technology transfer to KEPCO, will play a role as it was extended for 10 more years in 1997. Certain marketing restrictions under the Westinghouse licensing arrangement have no expiration, blurring the lines of the license. However, talks between Korea and the U.S. will be vital as there is room left for dispute on the intellectual property infringement of nuclear reactor technology. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.